Walking or running have never been activities I enjoyed for leisure. For me, they're practical skills. I've always walked because I needed to get somewhere or be with someone. I never did it for the simple fun of it. For me, walking is something I need to do to reach a place I'm meant to be. And in my life, I always had a place to be, or that I wanted to reach, meaning that I've always had a plan and a goal. I never really stopped thinking how, where, and how much effort it would take to reach my goal. I just did it. So I never contemplated that I needed to enjoy the process or stop and look around while I reached my spot and maybe nurture other things I loved along the way. Then one day, everything crashed down, and for the first time in life, I had nowhere to be, no one to meet, and no goal to achieve. And so came my therapist's suggestions. Your therapy will be walking every day. And so it started, a walk after another walk. When I started this process, I looked down on my feet, walking and thinking, who am I? What will I do? What am I going to do now? Where the hell am I going? Then, one day, I suddenly stopped staring at my feet and I started to look around. Said hello to the people I saw on my run and walks. I started to look at the scenery, feel the wind on my face, the scratching of my shoes on the gravel, and the sunlight that hit my face when the sun made his winter appearances. All of a sudden, I could see the mountains, their snowy tops, the hills, the lake all around me. And I couldn't stop thinking how up to now I always thought it was the simple act of putting one leg in front of the other that I should enjoy, whereas it is everything that the walks allow me to see that is worth savoring. Was I supposed to enjoy the ride? And I completely forgot to because I was so focused on where I was going. And if I would have reached what I thought was my final destination, would have I been happy, or would have I realized that along the way I missed everything that crossed my way? I'm actually not sure about any of this. I'm not sure if I'm reading too much in the simple act of walking, but for this particular moment in life, I think I need to look up, soak in everything I can see on my everyday walks, enjoy the music, the sun hitting my face, and the noise of the waves crashing on the rocks. For the first time, I am moving without a name, and it is the scariest thing I've ever done. But it is time, maybe, to enjoy the ride and forget about the destination. So wish me luck while I go out for a simple walk.